Alright guys, welcome back to Hardy's Home Creations. Guys, I told you from the beginning we're going to do all kinds of different stuff. Today we're going to make pepperoni rolls. I've been hearing a lot of people don't know what they are. So in honor of West Virginia Day, we're going to do some pepperoni rolls. First off, you can use your own bread recipe, but what I do is just go and buy some bread rolls. They're fast and easy, and they taste just the same. Then we have just standard pepperoni. You can use pepperoni slices, but since I've been little, my grandmother grinded the pepperoni, so that's what I do. So I grind it up in a grinder. If you don't have a grinder, you know, pepperoni slices are just fine. So I also put just some simple banana peppers in mine. You don't have to. You just put pepperoni and that's it. But we use banana peppers, and I add some hot pepper cheese to them. So. First off, we'll get to it. This is my helper, Miss Arabella. She's going to spray down the counter here. We kind of put a little bit of olive oil right here. Alright, that's good. Thank you. We got enough oil to last us here a while, but thank you, Miss Arabella. Okay, so she's going to be helping us here. So, first off, what you do is just grab your whatever you think is going to make a good good sized pepperoni roll. There's no size to it. Whatever you want to make is perfectly fine. We use these cupcake baking pans to put them in. It's a lot easier to get out when they bake a lot better to me. You can put them on just a flat baking sheet if you want, but this way is the way I've always went. So before we get to anything else, I always spray these down. That way they're easier to get out. So we'll set this off to the side, and we'll get started here. Like I said, get you just whatever size piece of dough that you like. Just kind of put it down on the counter, and then we just press down. And then from there, we put the cheese on the top here. You can put it, no specific order. This is just the way I do it. Just a handful of pepperoni. Like I said, most people use just plain slices. I like mine ground up. So put that off to the side, and I need it here. So from there, put your peppers on there, and then just roll it over. Alright. Just kind of like you're making some kind of stuffed pastry, really. It's quite easy to do, and they're very tasty. If you have never had one, I suggest you try it. So, alright, so we just put it in our baking pan here, excuse me. Bam! There it is, right there, just like that. So I'm going to go ahead and make these, the rest of these for this pan, and we're going to put you on a little
fast forward.
Fast forward, thank you. We're going to put you on a little fast forward, and when we get done with this 12 rolls here, we'll be back with you. Ready? All right, guys. We got these 12 done. Like I say, you can continue on. These are going to have to rise for about 20 minutes, so we're going to set them over here on our towel. So, put them over here, and I apologize for the empty space there. We had the microwave go out, and we have another one here, but we're going to get that fixed up, and maybe in another video we're going to do something there. So, we're going to put it here to rise for 20 minutes. So, if I can figure out the equipment. All right, 20 minutes. So, cover them over, nice warm spot, and we'll be back with you as soon as they get done rising. All right, guys, look at that. All right, we got them out of the oven. All right. Turn some light on it. Okay, and what we're going to do now is let them cool, and then we're going to put the butter on. All right, guys, it's cooled down a little bit, enough to touch here. What we're going to do is take them off and just put them onto our towel here to completely dry. You can tell they look like little muffins. A lot of people just do them on straight dish pans, but I do it this way because it's easier to, in case they spread out and they touch each other. But you can do it any way you want. You know, it's your pepperoni roll. So, but they look good. Look very good, actually. And what I do now is I take a little butter and I butter the top while they're still a little warm, and then I take a little Italian seasoning and just spread over them. Just adds a little bit of taste to them. So we're gonna go ahead and butter them up here. And we use like an old dish towel. I mean, if you look at this thing, you can tell it's been fairly used. But that way, you know, if you just get stuff on there, I mean, that's what they're for, really, is to use to clean up stuff. So you can just get another one. All right, so we'll get these buttered up. And don't that look good? Almost looks like me with my shirt off. Good stuff. I don't know why my wife was laughing there. That was pretty, you know, that was pretty honest, you know. All right. Can you imagine that? Man boobs and all. That's what it looks like. They're good. They look good. I like to get them buttered up real good because, like I said, it's my pepperoni roll. Over here in West Virginia, I mean, there's a lot of ways to make them. You know, it's kind of like pizza. You know, different ways to make them, different parts of the state, because this is where it come from. Is probably about 45 minutes from here is where they were first made. So they were made for the coal miners to take in their lunch pail and provide them with something to eat. So that's a little fact for you. That's where they originally come from. So in Fairmont, West Virginia, that's they were made for coal miners to take for lunch. And I'll tell you what, I'd probably take 2 or 3 myself. So, all right, well, we got them seasoned up. I'm gonna bring it in here, Kenny, and take a little close look at it. Grab a knife. So, I'll go ahead and move this off to the side. Grab me a plate here. Alright, it's going to be a little uncomfortable, but I'm just going to cut it in half to show you guys what it looks like from the inside. But cut it in half there. You know, just got all your cheese and stuff, and I'm going to put this one off to the side because this is the one without the banana peppers, and I'm going to cut me open one. I'm sure I'm not going to get no complaints out of having two cut up in here, but I mean, you don't have to cut them open because I'm just doing this to show you. You know, there's the cheese and the pepperoni. So I'm going to go ahead and give this one a good try, and I'll tell you how they are. I'm pretty hot, so. Guys, you gotta try it. If you've never had a pepperoni roll, goodness, they're a very big staple over here. I mean, look at that cheese melting out of there. Yeah. So, you know, guys, I appreciate you watching. You know, it means a lot. If you like this recipe, it's not much of anything, but I got my little buddy here that wants to close us out, so that's what I was waiting on. So, guys, thank you for watching. And what else they got to do?
Subscribe.
Okay. What else?
Like.
Mm-hmm. Subscribe, like, and comment. There you go. Yeah, leave us some comments. Let us know what you think. And again, we thank you for watching. You know, hit that subscribe button, guys. Help us out. You know, we're just starting out. We're just learning this, so it is quite a job. You know, a lot of people I've heard that are YouTubers say it's quite a job. It is, and you know, you hitting that subscribe button really helps us out. So again, guys, Hardy's Home Creation, we appreciate you watching. Thank you.